Hello and welcome to Astro Tina. February is here, bringing a wave of transformative energy as the planets align to shake things up. With Venus sparking passion, a new moon opening fresh doors, and Mercury keeping us on our toes. This month promises moments of clarity, creativity, and surprises. Now, what's in store for your sign? Let's dive into February's cosmic dance and discover the highlights waiting for you. Now, first I will do a quick monthly overview, followed by your monthly calendar, which is great to plan your month. In February 2025, several significant planetary movements in Vedic astrology are poised to influence various aspects of your life. Now, Jupiter direct in Taurus is expected to stabilize partnerships and enhance communication, fostering growth in relationships and collaborative endeavors. Now, there is a full moon in Cancer on February 12th, 2025. This full moon occurs at 30 degrees Cancer in the Ashlesha nakshatra, which emphasizes emotional introspection and the nurturing of personal connections. This lunar event encourages individuals to address domestic matters and also to strengthen family bonds. And Mercury's transit in Aquarius on February 10th to the 27th. Mercury governs intellect and communication. Transits through Aquarius promoting innovative thinking and also progressive ideas. This period is very favorable for intellectual pursuits and also technological advancements. Now, looking at the Sun's transit in Aquarius on February 12th to March 14th, 2025, the Sun's transit through Aquarius highlights themes of individuality and humanitarian efforts. It is an opportune time to engage in community service and also to embrace unconventional approaches to problem solving. And the great red planet Mars is direct in Gemini on February 23rd, 2025. Mars, the planet of action and energy, ends its retrograde and moves direct at 23 degrees of Gemini. Now, this transition reinvigorates personal ambitions and also enhances motivation, particularly in areas related to communication and learning. Now, there is a new moon in Aquarius on February 27th, 2025. This new moon is at 15 degrees. Aquarius in the Satyabhishaka nakshatra, which signifies a period of renewal and innovation. So it's an ideal time to set intentions for future projects, especially those involving technology or social reform. Now, these astrological events suggest that February 2025 will be a month of renewed energy, intellectual growth, and strengthening relationships. Individuals are encouraged to harness these cosmic influences to foster personal development and to contribute positively to their community. February 2025 horoscope for Libra ascendant. The theme of the month, creativity, connection, and expanding horizons. February 2025 is a month of self-expression, growth, and balancing your passions with your responsibilities for Libra ascendant. The planetary influences bring opportunities to shine creatively and strengthening romantic relationships and making progress in your professional life. Now, from February 12th, the Sun transits your fifth house of creativity, romance, and children. This is a time to focus on self-expression, pursue creative projects, and nurture your relationships. It's also favorable for those in education or working in intellectual pursuits. Now, Mercury transits your fifth house from February 10th to the 27th, enhancing your communication skills, your creativity. Now, it's an ideal time to brainstorm new ideas, express your feelings to someone special, or explore hobbies that stimulate your mind. Jupiter turns direct on February 4th in your 8th house, bringing clarity to matters related to joint finances, inheritance, and deep transformation. You may find opportunities to resolve financial concerns or gain insights into your inner psyche. Mars turning direct on February 23rd in your 9th house energizes your interest in travel, higher education, and spiritual pursuits. You'll feel motivated to expand your horizons, whether through learning or exploring new cultures. Now, the full moon on February 12th illuminates your 10th house of career and public image. A significant milestone in your professional life may be coming to fruition. Now, you could gain recognition for your efforts. The new moon on February 27th in your fifth house encourages fresh starts in creative ventures, romantic relationships, or parenting. So use this energy to set intentions for personal joy and fulfillment. Now, when we're looking at key areas of your life, career and finances, the full moon in your 10th house shines a spotlight on your career advancements. You may complete a major project or receive recognition from higher ups. Now, Jupiter in your 8th house supports financial growth through partnerships, investments, or inheritance. So manage resources wisely to maximize your gains here. Now, the Sun and Mercury in your fifth house bring warmth and playfulness to your romantic life. If single, this is a great time to meet someone new or to deepen any existing connection that you have. Creative or heartfelt communication will strengthen bonds with your loved ones. Now, in regards to health, this is a good month to focus on mental health and creative outlets to reduce stress. So engage in hobbies, spend time outdoors, and practice mindfulness to stay balanced. And now Mars in your 9th house supports long distance travel, especially for educational or spiritual pursuits. After February 23rd, plan trips that broaden your perspective and connect you with new experiences. Now let's take a look at your monthly planner. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, as it takes a great deal of time for me to make these calendars for you. So I would really appreciate your support. So let's begin the month on the 1st and 2nd. These days are days where you have to be mindful of your energies. You could have health-related issues, debt-related issues, and your energies could be irritable here, so you could easily get into a dispute with someone. Now, if you're someone who is dealing with a court case, these days are not favorable to take any dates on for court cases. The results will not be in your favor. So definitely change those dates if it's possible. Now, moving on to the 3rd and 4th, these are very positive days where these are your honey days. So the energy with your spouse is very positive on these days. You'll be able to strengthen your bond. If you need to have a discussion, you'll definitely see eye to eye. So definitely good energy on these 2 days. Moving on to the 5th and 6th, this is where you have to be mindful of your energy. You could feel very stressed out on these days, so I would just suggest to lay low. Now, the 7th and 8th and 9th, these are great days for you. You're definitely feeling much better on these days. Your energy is now very positive. Your perspective on life is very good on these days. Moving on to the 10th and 11th, this is where your energies, again, very good, positive days for you to focus your energies at work on your career. So you'll see on these days, if you do have a meeting, the results will be in your favor. And if you're putting in work, you'll definitely get the credit that you deserve. Your superiors, your higher ups will notice your efforts on these days. Now, moving on to the 12th and the 13th. These are very good days for you. It's a great time for you to socialize, spend time with your friends. Also, these are great days for you to do some networking. And for those of you who are in the stock market, these are good days for you to invest further. So definitely a good time for you to use this energy. Now, moving on to the 14th, 15th, and 16th, this is where you have to be mindful of your energies, as you could have unexpected expenses. Your energies could be low on these days, and also if you have any decisions that need to be made, definitely keep them pending on these days. Moving on to the 17th and 18th, these are your days. This is where you want to focus on yourself. So very positive energy here. This is where you want to do some self-reflecting on the past couple of days, especially if you've made some decisions. So definitely good days for you to concentrate your energies on you. Now, moving on to the 19th, 20th, and 21st. These are great days for you. Again, very positive. These are your money days. You'll see that the money flow is very good on these days. If you need to borrow money, good time to ask, because you'll definitely be able to get it more easily. Moving on to the week of the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. These days are really good for your home life. You're happy at home. You're happy with your home environment, with your siblings. Your energy with your mother is very much in sync here. And if you need to do any local trip traveling, it could be related to work or just hobbies or other types of enjoyment. Great time for you to do that as well. Moving on to the 26th and 27th. This is great positive energy here, very focused energy. So you have definitely mental clarity on these days. So you're feeling very mentally focused. You're able to really learn on these days. For those of you who are in education, great time for you as well. So students who really need to hand in a project, hand in those assignments, do any tests, you'll definitely see good results on these days. For those of you who are single, this is a good time for you to go out on a date because these energies are very positive for you. Now, on the 28th, this is where you have to be mindful of your energy because we're now looking at health, debt, and disputes. The energies here again are irritated, so definitely be mindful. Be mindful of what you're eating on this day as well, as you could upset your stomach as well. So let's go over your caution days. So unexpected expenses and health issues, the 14th, 15th, and 16th. Now, the 1st, 2nd, and 28th, this is where you have to be very mindful of your health, debt, disputes, expenses. Again, not good energy days. And the 5th and the 6th, these are stressful days, so definitely be mindful of your energy on these days. So overall, you have 8 days of the month, which you have to be a little bit mindful, and the rest of the month is your month, especially your money days. So we're looking at the 19th, 20th, and 21st. The money flow is great on these days. If you want to do some learning, if you're in the stock market and you're learning about investments, the 26th and 27th, great days for you to definitely focus your energies there. If you want to invest further into the markets, then the 12th and 13th are great days for that. Again, this is not financial advice. Please do read the disclaimer. Now, as far as your honey days, if you're married, the 3rd and 4th are great days for that. And for those of you who are single, the 26th and 27th, very romantic days for you. And for those of you who want to learn something new, focus your energies. For students, the 26th and 27th, great days where your mind is very sharp, very focused, and you're very easily able to absorb that information. And for those of you who want to take the time to relax, rejuvenate, and reflect, the 17th and 18th are great days for that. So Libra, this month invites you to embrace creativity, take bold steps in your professional life, and to nurture your personal relationships. With supportive energies from the Sun and Mercury, along with career-focused full moon vibrations, February 2025 offers a very harmonious blend of growth and joy for Libra ascendants. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching.